right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another show of the Insight Show here on MadhouseTV.com. It's October 1st. My God, the year has flown by. It's October 1st. That's amazing. But anyway, we're into the fall. We're going to be seeing some beautiful colored leaves, and right now we're worried about storms and hurricanes and all those good things, and then we just had some tragedy. And my prayers go out to the families and the people the 20 people who were shot and the 13 people that died, and hopefully that's it. And it's a very sad thing that happened, and it was a gun-free zone on top of that. So there's a lot of issues with that. But anyway, my prayers go out to them, and I'm going to leave it go right there. You know the theme of the show here. It's from the old George Burns movie, Oh God. And the theme of that show is Think God, and that's what I'm going to leave you with that term of Think God. Praise Him to the highest. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. We have an interesting show for you tonight. We have Melvin Garlick, our comedian tonight, who he's a returning artist here. Very, very funny man. I can't wait to hear him again. And also returning is Russell, and I dare say Craig.
Yay!
Because I'm not supposed to say Targove. So Russell Targove, Craig, and we have him right here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our vocalist tonight and our comedian tonight, extraordinaires. Guys, you're terrific guys. I'm so glad to have you back again.
Thanks for having us back.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is wonderful. All right, we can go home now. That's commercial. I'm out of here now. No, so tell me, what have you been up to since you've been here?
Well, since I last been here, I've done a little traveling. I've been down to Florida, and
Performing or vacationing?
Well, vacationing. I helped put together a show there for the Black Enterprise Golf Challenge, and we had some comedians in it. They did a little era on they did a throwback for the hip hop era. So they had Dougie Fresh, and I helped book a couple of the talent up here, like Talent the comedian, and he headlined, and he brought some other comedians down there. So we had a great time.
Wow,
we had a great time.
You were mentioning something to me in the green room before. I'm very interested in that.
Oh, okay. I got involved with this organization. It's a new organization. It's like networking different artists and different genres of entertainment. It's called LTC, which is Local Talent Connect.
I'm loving this.
Yes.
I'm loving this.
Yeah. Well, last night they had their monthly mixer, they call it. It's a networking meeting. You have agents show up, actors, comedians, filmmakers, models, and we just all network and we try to work on different projects together and stuff like that. And you could just meet agents and managers and things of that nature. It's a big event in the city, and it's a large room, holds about 200 people, and it is packed.
Wow.
It's a beautiful thing. And so for them, they do a monthly now comedy show at the Broadway Comedy Club. So I'll be performing with that organization on October 14th at the Broadway Comedy Club at 8 p.m.
Great. And do you have a phone number or anything to contact you guys or get tickets or anything like that?
You can get tickets. Wow, I do have it. I'm getting old, so I don't remember things. I got to say I'm pulling out my glasses like when you're 50 and above and you're doing comedy.
I know the same thing. I have that CRS
Well, the phone number is 212-252-4261, and that's the Broadway Comedy Club. And I'll be there the 14th, and I'll be there again on October 17th. It's a Saturday.
Well, this is good, because like I said to you before, I'd like very much to, maybe we could do something where you can have somebody from the organization come down and perform on the show. Have a little monthly or weekly or...
I would love to arrange that and talk to a few people. And
come down, you can do a spot yourself?
Yeah,
right?
I'll do a spot. And I don't want to, I could bring some great talent out. There's beautiful talent there.
Now, Russell, you've been House of Fire. You've been going with the New Shades of Soul.
Yes, we just did Resorts World Casino again at Bar 360 this time, up in what's it called? The Aqueduct Raceway area. And with Les Boogie Productions, they had us opening act for a very big show with the Manhattans and with Delphonics and a whole bunch of other great artists that were there. And it was pretty exciting because, you know, we're a multicultural act, you know, and we try to bring all of that wonderful music from the 60s and 70s and 80s into...
Well, I've had the pleasure of jamming a little bit with you guys.
It's
always a panic.
Always.
And I always love the music that you're doing.
Always a lot of fun. And
So
it's
it
great
crosses-
always to sing with you. And the fact that your group has been out there, and we're going to look forward to doing some...
Yeah, I'm sure we
maybe
can do-
we'll wind up opening for your group at some point.
What we're doing on the 11th, October 11th, is a fundraiser, and that you're going to be there doing the sound for us at that point.
Exactly. I'm looking
Because
forward
we
to
try to help each other out when we can.
Exactly.
And there's John Roper and the Bob Night 4 is going to be opening for us.
That's great.
Also on the 23rd, it's the same thing, and John Roper's going to be opening for us. But after that, I'd like to see if I can get you guys in
Great.
there. It'd be a great thing to do.
It'll be a lot of fun, of course.
We had a phenomenal, I'm still high from it, we had a phenomenal show at Patchogue Theater
Really.
on Friday the 19th, I think that was.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
I'm still high from it. It was such a turn on, and since Lenny's passing, we really, at this stage, we wanted to make sure that we were accepted and continuing on his legacy. We were very, very warmly received, and I'm so proud of that and so happy for that.
Phenomenal.
So we're all doing great.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's a lot. And your experience on the stage, it's warm and it's high. It's just a great 1,800 people.
Well, I think that's 14. I think it holds like 1,400 there.
Wow.
But we had two shows at Westbury that were 1,800 apiece.
Okay.
And two shows in Lancaster, PA that had 1,800 apiece.
Yeah,
So it's just, and you've all played for big shows, big
Yeah.
stages.
Well, I know that your show here is a great launching pad for a lot of artists, local
Well,
artists as
20
well.
20 to 30,000 viewers on this. That
And
see us every
it's-
Thursday night. This is amazing.
Wow.
There's
That's
also
amazing.
something that I want to bring towards your direction is that there's an organization called T-BAMES, which is the Big Apple Music Industry. It's a local artist organization.
Love local artists.
And it's phenomenal that this gentleman, John Landers, he's actually going and doing this in Florida and New York as well. He's created some form of a network between music industry, legitimate, great, you know, whether it's producers, record labels, artists trying to get through the system and to do things with integrity. So it's important that since I've had so much experience in dealing with artists, and we love nurturing artists
Yes.
and giving them venues to perform, which is phenomenal. So
Bring them my way. Come on
Definitely.
down, do a set. Come on down, bring them down. We love the idea
hear
of
that.
having local talent.
TV
It's
land.
a good shot for everybody to get a shot, and I support it wholeheartedly.
Phenomenal.
So between the two of you, I could sit back and relax. This is great.
Well, we just got back from Atlantic City that we've just been like when Trump, he's retired now, right?
Right. He's
He closed down, we closed down the place for him.
Well, I'm hoping I can get to do his. Maybe we can get to do his party if he wins or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Or maybe his losing party. Whatever happens. But and also Tommy Marr, he just did something too. Matter of fact, you know, well, he just told me he was there Saturday. We're at October 10th. We're at Philharmonica, which is in West Islip. He just told me he did that Saturday. I was there Friday. We were there Friday with just the two of us. That's Dan and Jerry's, just the two of us. We sing from then to now, and for 4 hours. We started at 8 o'clock over there.
Wow.
So if you got something to do on Saturday the 10th, cancel it and come on down to our show. I'd love to see you. Come up, make sure you come up and say hello. And you're going to be where?
Well, I always am Friday nights, of course.
King Yum.
Always Friday nights.
We actually did.
King Yum.
We did a show, a karaoke contest, right here, and King Yum sponsored it, which was wonderful. And we had a contest there. We had 3 judges. I had the Bob Night 4 guys and everything, and they judged it. And the winner won $300
Wow.
and the right to come back into to do a set. It was awesome.
And it was great promotion for the people because we got a lot of different karaoke singers and all different age groups. We had Frank, remember
Yes.
the older man who was a comedian as well. He was so funny. And we had a lot of different people, which is great. So perhaps we could do that again, maybe around Halloween or after, like for Thanksgiving or something.
Maybe
like
Halloween would be, if the 28th is the next one, maybe we could do something then. I don't know, before Halloween. It might make it a Halloween. We might make it a custom Halloween party
That would be fun.
on Thursday. Maybe
Can
get some
Tommy
guys
sing
down.
also?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Man Loves a Woman or something. He'd be up there.
As long as he don't dress up like Bruce Caitlin, you know, where Man Loves a Woman, he can sing it for himself or something like that.
Well, he's going to be at Villa Monica's on Saturday. When are you going to be there, Tommy?
He was there Saturday.
Farrell's, that's right. All right, so there you go. He's going to be at Farrell's on Saturday, and there's a lot of talent going on around here.
Yeah.
Now, you're there on Friday nights, every Friday night, except if you're booked for something, but
Right.
you've been there 23 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
Unbelievable.
And I went there. I went to it when he was just starting out there, and I had a great time. I don't
And
remember
you
what
told
we
two
did.
friends, and they told two friends.
And now they all. But you've been there for 23 years. You go there, the place is always packed. You have a great persona. You're very warm and welcoming, and it shows. You have the place is packed.
It's a lot
You
of
got a
fun.
great voice. You have a lot of energy. More energy than I've got right now, I'll tell you that. But I give you a lot of credit. You're excellent. And it's on Friday nights. King Yum is, what's the address there?
That's 181-09 Union Turnpike, right by St. John's University.
And do you know the phone number offhand for reservation?
380-1918. 718. Right. Look at the screen. I know you've done that before.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What's his name? You remember?
Yeah, remember I was up here and down there, followed me over there. Well, I tell you what, I'm having a ball. This is great. You guys are terrific. We're going to take a little commercial break, though, and we'll be right back after these words, and we'll do some comedy and
All
more
right.
stalking and talking. And
Okay.
all right, we'll be right back.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortech will always look like new.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications.
All right, we made it back. And I get to do my little opening song. So with that, if my band is ready, so am I. Till then, my darling, please wait for me. Till then, no matter where it will be, someday I know I'll be back again. Please Till then, till all the world will be free, please wait for me. Although there are oceans we must cross and mountains that we must climb, I know that every game must have a loss. Let's pray that our loss is nothing but time. Till then, we'll dream of what there may be. Till then, we'll call on each memory. Till then I hold you again. Please wait till then. All right, we'll be right back after this real quick message.
Begin. Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin. Galaxy.
Time to make the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarket. I made the donuts. Time to make the donuts. But up to 52 varieties. The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket.
All right, thank you for sticking around. I'm standing alongside here, my new friend, best friend from, we're like, he does the comedy, I'm the straight guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together at home, because you can't do it if you're home, for Melvin Garlick.
Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, put your hands together at home. Let me hear the motivation. Wow, I didn't get treated well as a kid. I grew up in a tough neighborhood, really tough. We had to travel in these big groups for protection. That's right, I became a member of the light-skinned, freckle-faced gang. But nobody feared us. We were known as great negotiators. That's right, I remember in elementary school going up to kids, give me your homework. I'll do it for you. It was crazy, it was crazy, it was crazy. But I was born and raised in New York, and I love New York, man. It's like a great melting pot of cultures. You know, that's what makes it so beautiful. You know, and my family took advantage of it. We married everybody. My family reunions look like a melting pot of confusion. You know, it's for real, it's for real. You know, I don't know what's going on sometimes. And the thing about it, I have family that live in the South. And they like traveling to New York for the shopping and entertainment. Yeah, last holiday, my wife and I invite them up. You know, they brought their own guests. I said, why'd you bring this fool? He said, well, he drives. I think about where's he going to stay. They said, my couch looked really nice. 3 days turned into a month. I either got to charge them rent or pay them to leave. So this fool gets really comfortable and lay back in my house. And I approach him. I said, it must have been expensive driving to New York with all the tolls and stuff like that. He looked me dead in the eye. Said, no, it wasn't. I just went through the lane that said, easy pass, no cash. Like it was optional, this fool. You know? So he got really comfortable, laid back in my house. He's engaging me in conversation now because he couldn't figure out the family resemblance because my family goes from one extreme to the next. He says, what's your ethnic makeup? I said, it's ambiguous, fool. You know, really, it's like living in an ever-evolving state of contradiction. I got rhythm, I could dance, but for some reason I can't seem to bounce a ball and run at the same time. I'm usually late to work, but I pay my bills on time. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You know, I do come from a multicultural family. I have a Jewish cousin that visits us religiously every month in Brooklyn. He owned a building. After the eviction, I joined the U.S. Marine Corps, and the drill instructor told us that there weren't any whites, blacks, or yellow people in the Corps and that we were all shades of green. Like I wasn't already confused. I'm thinking to myself, what am I, camouflage? I mean, at that point, I decided to be whatever suited the situation that I was faced with at the moment, like a chameleon. I'm laughing at myself. I can hear you in TV land laughing at me. It is so funny. It is so funny. It's amazing. Yes, I'm a chameleon. I change at the rapid times. My wife never knows who I am. You know, it's true. It's true. I decided to be whatever suited the situation I was faced with at the time. So when I go out dancing, I am my black self. When I go for a job, I'm my white self. You know, when I took that SAT exam, I was Asian. Thank you. I hear it coming through the TV land again. It's wonderful. Thank you. Everybody in China, thank you. I got family there. I spent a year in Japan when I was in the Marine Corps. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I survived the Marine Corps boot camp, and I'm also a greater survivor. I've been married 34 years. Yes, 34 years. Can you believe it? I've been married so long, my marriage predates booty calls. That movie came out in the 90s. I was married before that. You know you've been married a long time when you look at your spouse and you see their mouth moving and you don't hear nothing. That's a long time. You know, I shared that bit of information with a friend of mine, right? And he just looked at me in my eyes with this gaze and stare like he was having a Brokeback Mountain moment. I don't know. Same friend gets divorced, leaves on a road trip and get arrested for speeding. I say, why did you run? He said, my wife left me for a highway patrolman. I thought it was the same guy bringing her back to me. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. But he says, what's the secret to my longevity? Well, we role play. Sometimes we're other people. Like last month, she was Jada Pinkett Smith. I was Tupac. One time, she made me very upset. I made her the beautiful Carrie Washington, and I was Flavor Flav. Take that, you know. But my favorite is when she was Oprah Winfrey. I was rich, you know, and talking about it, I didn't grow up rich. I didn't have money, so it was a pleasure. You know, I grew up very poor. Yeah, but I was fortunate enough to have had 2 TVs, so you could see me. One with sound and one with picture. It would have been even more fortunate if I had them at the same time. And young people today, they're growing up with things. They have smartphones with the internet right on it. They play games on it. I grew up with the basics. 2 channels on the TV, board games, and a Slinky. So it took me a little time to even learn how to navigate the computer, you know. We were tough. They shop at the dollar store now. My parents shopped for me at the 5 and Dime. That's where they brought my underwear, you know. I can't finish that joke on TV. But it's wonderful. But I raised a family of my own. I raised some beautiful daughters, and I'm not bragging about it. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars educating these chicks, sending them to the best private schools and universities for them to boomerang themselves back home. The youngest one did get in an honors pre-med study program at her university and got her a Bachelor of Science degree in biology. Yes, she did, and decided that she didn't want to pursue a career in medicine, making her degree truly BS, you know. I got another one, she got a degree from Fordham University, a business degree, calls herself a brand ambassador, whatever that is. You know what I mean? You can find at the mall food court peddling products, handing out food items on toothpicks, you know what I'm saying? You know? But listen, I'm going to end with that. I'm Mel Garlick. Thank you so much, and let's welcome Dennis back to the stage.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
The man has been back here before. I want him to come back again. You're sensational. You had Janine, and that's why you were laughing.
I heard Janine.
It's amazing that she gets everybody with it.
Yes, it was beautiful, beautiful. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure.
I'm glad to come back again.
Well, we'll have you back, and your lovely wife Nancy as well in the audience, I'm sure.
Thank you. So she could witness more jokes.
Yeah, no, it was good, especially when she talked about 35 years of marriage and all that stuff. I'm sure she's going to talk to you about it later.
Yes, yes.
But thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna take another quick little break, and we'll be right back after these words. So don't go away.
Under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners. Stretching under...
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're in for another beautiful treat with my good friend Russell. I gotta say, Craig. I gotta say, Targove. See you later. Put your hands together.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be back. I'm gonna take you back. I'm gonna do a little something for Mel's smooth side. Yes. Girl, I've been watching you from so far across the floor now, baby. Well, that's nothing new. I've watched you so many times before now, baby. I see that look in your eyes and what it's telling me, and you know, oh girl, that I'm not shy. No, no. Glad you picked up on my telepathy now, baby. You know you did. Wait. I'm gonna love you. Oh, baby. We'll go all the way to heaven. Ooh, I've been missing you. And the way you make me feel inside. Well, what can I do? I can tell you've got your pride now, baby. Well, come to me. Well, let me ease your mind, and you know I got the remedy. Yes, I do. Now give me just a little. Yeah. Well, we'll go on your way to heaven. You know, girl, I've been missing you. You know, it's so funny. Every time I get to feeling this way, wish I had you near me. I wanna reach out and touch you. Oh, baby, yeah, yeah. I can't stop thinking of the things we do. The way you call me, baby, when I'm holding you. I shake and I shiver when I know you're near. Then you whisper in my ear. Oh, baby, well, well. You can all sing along out there. Here we go now. You're in my mind. You know you did. Well, well, oh, baby. I wanna love you now. Come on, let me take you down. Well, well. We'll go all your way to heaven. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come on, girl, let's start the show.
Roses are red and violets are blue. I'm gonna rock this world for you. You know you did. Well, well, oh baby, you are the love in you. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, oh, such a pleasure. I got a special song for Mr. Tommy up here, if he wants to join me, of course. And out there, if we could crank up the volume just a touch on the whole thing, that'd be great. So I could belt it out for everybody at home. And wherever you might be, maybe you're in Japan, right? Maybe you're in Japan, is that possible? Could it be? You have fans all over, Dennis. Isn't that right? All right, this is going out to you guys. How can I be sure? In a world that's constantly changing, how can I be sure where I stand with you? Whenever I am away from you, I wanna die, 'cause you know I wanna stay with you. How do I know? Maybe you're trying to use me. Flying too high will confuse me. Touch me, but don't touch me. Whenever I am away from you, my alibi is telling people I don't care for you. Maybe I'm just hanging around with my head up, upside down. It's a pity I can't seem to find someone who's as pretty and lovely as you. How can I be sure? I really, really, really wanna know. I really, really, really wanna know. It's constantly changing. How can I be sure? I'll be sure with you. Come up here and do that. Come up here and do that. Come on. This one's going out to my good friends back in Fresh Meadows, Hollis Hills, Jack and Luann. I think they're watching today. This one's for all my Hebrew choir that sang with me in the Bible. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. Love remained a draw, that's how you knock the pill. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, oh, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Fellas, good Yom Tov to all of you, by the way. There is so much a man could tell you, so much he can say. You made my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like a bone addiction and can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it healthy, babe? Did you know when it snows my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, oh, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. On the grave, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall, will it all go away? I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. Remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a grown addiction and I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it healthy, babe? Did you know when it snows my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, oh, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the grave. La, da, da, da. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. So much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to talk to my orchestra leader over here. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure being here on the Inside Show with Mr. Dennis Gustafari. And if he wants to sing this with me, or Tommy wants to join me, we've got to do this one for a very special dear friend. We can crank that up just a little for me. Thank you so much. She's faced the hardest times you can imagine, and many times her eyes fought back the tears. Oh, and in her youthful world was about to fall in. Each time her slender shoulders, all the weight of all her fears, and the sorrow no one hears, still reigns in sin and silence in her ears. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, blowing wild. And you know, if by chance you should hold her for a time, if allowed just one possession, what would you do? I would pick her up from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken and sleeps the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always paying for a debt she never owes. And a silent wind still blows that only she can hear, and so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a flower. She's a flower. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. That's some good stuff there. All right, my friend.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah. I tell you what, we're going to get these out of here for now.
Uh-oh, we're going to do something together, aren't we?
No, well, that's it. But I just want to make sure that you know, be sure to tune in to the Lip Wally's Twisted Radio Show. That's Thursdays from 5:30 to 7 p.m. On iTunesusa.com. And that's hosted by Phoenix. She calls herself Phoenix. So, and next week... No, and Phil. Oh yeah, well, Phil's the other guy, but I just want to get in because I didn't give her a plug last time. I gave everybody else. And also on 10/8, we're going to do some Skyping. We have a little Skype show going on with the sensational singer. He just did the Metropolitan Room and all that stuff, and his name is Jimmy Bush Jr. And he's going to be out here, via Skype. Fantastic. So with that, I'd like to have Melvin come up.
Come on, Mel.
Nancy, coming up. You
come on, Nancy.
Yeah, this is the last song that I get to do.
Oh, nice. Oh, Nancy, now you get a chance to sing.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys. Nancy, thank you so much for coming. Mel, thank you so much. I want to have you guys back real soon. You're always welcome, guys, always. And Marguerite, you're out there listening. I know you saw that little wave just now, Marguerite. Okay. And I get to do this every show, as you know. Yes. This is where I get to do a little honor to God and country. So you're welcome to join in at home and back here. Thank you all for coming, for sticking around. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my own sweet home. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our props to our first responders, to our police departments and our fire departments, to our soldiers who are out there defending our freedom, to our veterans who've been there and done that. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the greatest country in the world. Sing it home, sing it out here. God bless America, my home sweet home. America, God bless America. That's that power. See that power? God bless America. Yes. Our home. Good night, everybody. God bless. See you next week.